Hey, greetings, family. How you guys doing? All right, so if you like my video, please subscribe and press the like button. All right. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about your past life followed you into this life. All right. So basically, those of you guys out there who's conscious and who's spiritual and aware of past life. All right. Everything, everything that you did in your past life followed you over into this life. For example, if you were a murderer and a rapist, you know what I'm saying? You still have to pay for that karma into this life, right? So if you kill somebody in the past life, your spirit will come back into this life to attach to you. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people who's getting certain bad luck and certain things happen to you in this life, you're paying for it right now. All right. So everything you ever did in any life, you have to pay for it. All right. So your past life is almost like it's just like a rap sheet. You know, that's what it is. It's a rap sheet, and everything you ever did any one of your life gonna follow you over into this life. Gonna roll over into this life. All right. So the past life is very important. It's very important for you to remember all your past life. So anything that you ever did bad, you could fix it here. Okay. We all we all comes into different body. You know. So that's why it's important for you to not to judge a person of the color of their skin, because at one point in your life you was a white person, you was a black person, you was a Asian person, you was an Indian. You know, that's how past life goes. You know, so we take on many different forms, and the higher your consciousness is, you could take on a form of animal and a human being. And so it is. And most of my past life, man, I literally came back as every different race on the planet, if you want to call it race. You know, I came back as a white person, black, I'm black right now, Asian, Indian, you know, what have you. Like every single nationality you could think of right now, I came back as that. All right. Also was a birdman. I came back as a merman. I came back as reptilian. I came back as giant. You know, so every mystical creature, not creature, but like every human being or so-called demon, I take on those forms in different life. All right. When I was living in a different planet, I was a bird. Most of my past life in on different planets usually birds. You know, birds and fish, but mostly birds. All right. I am my soul is really a bird man. All right. So those characteristics, you could bring them here into this life. All right. So try to remember your past life and fix all the issue you have from there. Right. Like some people have traumatic issue, like whatever, like whatever sickness you're going through, sickness in the mind. You know, those could really roll over from your past life. Those sicknesses. All right. So like your past life followed you here in this physical life, because energy never died. Right? Energy could never die. Only thing you could do to energy is capture the energy, or you could farm it into something else. That's it. Okay. So learn to remember your past life so you can fix all the issue. Any problem you're going through right now is always based from one of your past life. All right. You know, sometimes people may say, "Yo, this family member act strange. He acting different because you came from a different bloodline, right? You have so much different bloodline. So it's not so much about it's not only so much about the bloodline. It's also the things you did in your past life. All right. You know how they say you have certain bloodline, and certain people have this RH blood and certain bloods. I can't think of it right now, but I'm trying to break it on the simplest way so you guys could understand it. For example, right? You have in the Bible they talk about the 12 tribes of Egypt and all that, right? Those are different bloodline. Yeah, in past life you could come into that bloodline, but at the same time you could go into it. You could come back as a white person, or you could come back as an Asian person. You don't have to be the 12 tribe of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you got to worry about is a soul within that body. So sometimes the blood doesn't even really count. We're going by the soul. the spirit within that body. All right, and the spirit has to be clean because the spirit will get dirty. Okay, so you got to clean the soul within the body, because certain things are attached to the soul because whatever you was doing in your past life. You could be a rapist. You probably was a murderer. You probably was a evil person, a witch, whatever. Yeah, like right now you have so much witch on the planet. Some people doesn't want to change the things they was doing in their past life. Okay, in my past life, yo, like I'm talking about like years and years, like 12,000, like 13,000 years ago, man. I sunk certain places. You know what I mean? And I have to pay karma for that too. I was a very powerful god, bird being, very powerful, still is right now too. And I remember these past life, and some past life, we flew spaceships in space, Star Wars, so-called war in heaven. Yeah, war in heaven is literally a Star War. I'm gonna make a video about that also. So try to remember your past life. There are techniques you could do to remember your past life, so you could fix certain things and tap into the your Akashic record within your mind. But you have to decalcify your pineal gland to do these things first. So once you go within your mind, there's a hallway in your mind, and well, each person is different. You can open these doors and you can see like movies playing, right, which is a memory. Okay, and you can see certain things you have to change, and why the behavior you have here is really the residual of whatever you used to do. Can I use the word residual? Yeah, it is residual because it's constantly happening over and over. It's a residual why things happening over and over and over. It's whatever you was doing in your past life. Okay, to try to remember your past life, man. It's very important. All right, past life is not. There's a YouTube channel. What's that guy name? I don't remember his name, but you could type it in like just type in how to remember my past life. Those things can help you guys also. Okay, so it's good to know your past life. A lot of people think they only live once, or we only have one life, so we gotta live today. Those are the holographic people. Those are the parasitic people. All right, the ones without a soul. People that don't have no soul, they the one that created saying we only got one life to live, which they only have one life to live. But the soul people, okay, soul people doesn't mean only black people. All right, soul people is just humans with a soul. All right, it could be Asian, could be white, what have you. All right, so soul people live many lives, millions of lives, in different star systems, different planets. All right, so you just got to try to remember your life. Just type in how to remember my past life. Okay. All right, so please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Light and love, and thank you for watching.